What's happening? Real 1200 checking in, and we Hollywood set tripping. And last night, man, it was so many fights on last night. I ain't even about to do the recap on all them motherfuckers for real. I'm just gonna do a quick little rundown. First, I want to say shout out to the Bay Brothers Promotions. They put on a dope event last night. Shout out to the Boxing Voice with the stream. They came through on the stream side. That shit was extra dope. Much love to the Boxing Voice. But let's get into it, man. My boy Amir Mason, 2-0 as a professional. Yeah, big shout out to Amir Mason, the Mason brothers, Mr. Mason. Listen, he came out yesterday, did what he had to do, started off real aggressive, came out, pinned them hands on that boy, jumped right on him, and shit. I thought it was going in early. The way he came out, throwing them things. Even the Boxing Voice, they thought it was going in early, but they end up going the distance. Man, the dude he fought was real tough. Danny Flores from Mexico City. He was real tough. Anybody else would have went down. But Amir Mason, he did what he had to do. Now he 2-0. And whoever next go get the same treatment, beat down, they might go down. They might get knocked out. But, shout out to Amir Mason. Keep on doing what you do. And like I say, it was a dope event. Shout out to the Bay Brothers. Shout out to the Boxing Voice. They need to have them do some real. I ain't gonna say this ain't no real fight, but y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. Because shit, they commentating was way better than these motherfuckers that was on last night. Shit, they commentator was better than a lot. I ain't gonna say no names, but they commentators was better than a lot of commentators that was last night. They could have switched over. They should have had the Boxing Voice doing all of them. But anyways, while we on these Ohio boys, that Ohio boy, man, Rashid came with it last night, did what he had to do. A mean knockout, man. Rashid won. He came and did what he had to do. He had that boy dancing, doing all type of shit. It got real for the man. It got extra real for the man. But yeah, I'm glad to see She back in action, doing what he had to do. Cause we all know he a dog, man. Speed. And he said he gonna start using that power more. And hey, that's what he came out and did. Came out, got the second round knockout. Vicious second round knockout. Shout out to the Nasty Natty. Yeah, he was on his nuke shit last night. He was definitely on his nuke shit last night, man. Continue, keep doing your thing, man. Looking forward. And after the fight, he called out Casimero. We're gonna get to that fight later in a minute. But yeah, he called out Cass after the fight, so we gonna see how that shit go. Muhammad Ali grandson, Nico Ali Walsh. He won his first fight last night, first professional fight last night. I seen him fight a couple amateur fights before. He decent. He decent. You know what I'm saying? He decent. He always had a little bit of power behind him, and he showed that power last night. He got the shit. It might have been the first. Was it the first round? If I'm not mistaken, I think it was the first round knockout. Yeah, I think he got the first round knockout. He came out there. He had Ali trunks. He had his grandfather original trunks on. He looked decent. Still got a lot of things to work on, but hey, man, much love to him, the whole Ali family. And shit, I hope he live. I hope he well, of course he's not gonna live up to that, to the GOAT, but I hope he just do what he had to do, man. Put on for that Ali name, continue to grow. I mean, he would crunk, so it ain't nothing but hitters that crunk life. So we'll see what he do next fight, and once that competition get to stepping up, because the dude he fought, I don't even think he was a boxer. They say he was really like a MMA fighter trying to turn boxing and shit. he got put on his back. So much love to Nico, Ali, Walsh. Continue to hold it down for your grandfather, man. Now, Rigondeaux and Casimero. Listen, man. 12 rounds of moving around. But same old Rigondeaux. He's 40 years old now, so I thought it was going to slow down. Like, all right, yeah, he going to try to move around, use them feet around the ring and dance. Then he going to get tired and fuck around and get dropped. But nope. He did that shit for 12 rounds straight. And he wasn't throwing no punches. If he would have threw some punches, he probably would have got Casimero up out of there with a counter. Because every time he threw the hands, he countered if he wanted to. Because he's still fast as hell. And still can move around. Man, 12 rounds, 40 years old. He was just moving around, not getting tired the whole fight. But his trainer was even mad at him, like, dude, man, throw some punches. And he thought he was going to win that way, but shit, they was booing him. You don't pay attention to the crowd anyway. Fuck the crowd, they ain't in the ring with you. But still, he could have won that fight. He ended up losing the fight because Casimero, he was coming at him, trying to make the fight a bang out, trying to make it a fight. He was even throwing his hands down and like, come on, fight me. And Rick doing the same thing, throwing his hands down and shit. I don't know. But hey, only thing that was good about that fight was he can still move around. But anyways, they end up giving it to Cass anyway because they seen he was trying to make a fight, trying to be aggressive. They had to let what's her name know, like, listen, man, we ain't about to be on your bullshit. But yeah, last night was a lot of action last night, man. A lot of fights last night. Great night for boxing. But real 1200, man, checking out. Got things to do. Oh, yeah, hold on. Before I check out, you know what? Gary Antonio Russell. There's so many of them goddamn Russell shit. Gary Russell, Antonio Russell, Gary Russell, Jr. Russell. Damn Russells. But yeah, his fight ended in a mean headbutt in the first round. Soon as it started, they threw like 2 punches. Boom! Headbutt, fight over. I was salty about that because I wanted to see him finish some work. He was salty about that shit too. So they stopped the fight. But yeah, I got something else I want to talk about, but I'm gonna talk about that on another episode because I know it's gonna get real. But y'all know he don't want that smoke with Bud. Y'all know he don't want that smoke with Bud Crawford, and you know who I'm talking about. But Real 1200, checking out.